Hey, hey! Fantastic. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. You guys are a beautiful audience, I can already tell. Now, that was some pretty good clapping at the start, but I think you guys are ready for some advanced clapping. You look like pretty with it people, so let's go ahead and start. Try clapping with the people next to you. Yeah? Clappy, clappy, stabby, stabby, yeah? Fantastic, great. Now that was the easy hard version. What about some vertical clapping? Yeah? Woo! All right. Oh my gosh, you guys are ready for any eventuality in any orientation. Were the gravity in this room to suddenly cease, you are prepared to clap appropriately. And that's just a nice feeling to have on the inside, I think. So, hey, how you doing? Woo! Sounds like a bunch of hen parties are in here tonight. I say hello because this is an exchange, an interaction, you know, and I don't know you, you don't know me from Bob, so let's do a nice little couple of hellos. So hello! Hello! Yeah, that's great. There's a bunch of different ways that you can use when you're greeting people on the street, like, your friendly neighborhood shopkeeper, Mr. Gobojic. He sometimes puts his finger on the scale, but, you let him get away with it. So you're like, hello. 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 I saw a few head shakes. A little bit of this. What about somebody you're friendly with at work, just like Diane from accounting? You're like, oh, hi, Diane. Hi. Hi. Oh, fantastic. And what about, let's say you're really kind of snotty, right? You're a bit sick. So you sound kind of like a creep, but you're not a creep, you're just snotty. You're like, hello? Hello? What about just a nice friendly hi to your entertainer for tonight who's going to give you 45 solid minutes of a good time and probably be your new best friend? Hi! Oh, fantastic. Let's get the show started with something from beyond the mists of time, the oldest magic trick in the whole wide world. There are actually hieroglyphs in the Valley of Kings in Egypt that show a trick much like this being done. Mine is done with a wand, a magic ball, and 3 empty, slightly magical cups. And the trick goes like this. I take the ball, I put it into my hand, I grab the wand, I give it a whack, I give it a tap, and it vanishes, only to show up underneath the first cup. Ooh. Now, some of you may have missed that and forgotten to clap. It happens. So I'll give you another chance. I'm going to take the ball, put it into my hand, grab the wand, give it a whack, give it a tap, and it's going to vanish, only to show up underneath the second cup. All right, looking good. Something strange, though, happens when I take the ball, put it into my hand, grab the wand, give it a whack, give it a 1, 2, 3 taps, and the magical blow. And you can see that one ball has now become 3. Now, as I said, these are slightly magical cups because this one can go through that one, and that one, well, it just shoots right through that one. But the clever magician can make use of these intriguing principles. So we can take the ball, put it on there, put this on top, give that a whack, give that a zap, and it shoots straight down through the cup, solid through solid. But I hear you wondering, because I can read minds, can it go back up the other way? So let's find out. We're going to take that, put that on there, put this on top of there, give that one of that, give that a whack, give that a zap, and it's going to shoot back up through the cup, solid, back through solid. Now, the clever amongst you may be wondering, did that really happen? Is that possible? Can solid objects actually penetrate each other? And the answer to that is no. There are 4 balls. I have been lying to you the entire time. I am a magician, and you should trust nothing that I say ever. Except for the fact that there are 4 balls, and that is one of the secrets to how this trick is done. So I'm going to put the 4 balls in there, reach underneath with my wand, grab one out, yeet it up in the air. It's going to whiz around the auditorium and land underneath one of these. A or B, B or A, ah or ba. Who thinks it's under here? No one. Woo, no, that's where this thing is. Who thinks it's under here? Woo, no, that's where the M40 grenade lives. Who thinks none of the balls ever left this in the first place? Yes, your cynicism has served you well. Now, as I said, this trick is mostly lies and misdirection, but there are a few moments of real magical wonder in them. Well, the first one happens when I take the cups off and reveal that there are now 3 oranges underneath each of them. The second happens when I lift the cups again to reveal that there are now 3 apples underneath them as well. Woo! But the most magical bit, the thing that I think is most impressive on this trick, is when I put my cups like this, give them a little shaky shake like a margarita, and then you can see that we've got water that has appeared from nowhere. And that is the oldest magic trick in the world, with 1 magic wand, 1 thing on the floor, 4 balls, 1 M40 grenades, 3 oranges, 3 apples, and some water. Thank you very much. Now, I've been doing this trick a long time, and I've worked out almost every secret to how it works. But there's one thing that I just cannot suss, and that is where this brick comes from. It is the damnedest thing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, his name is Spiffy. Now you know. Now, I'm not just here to entertain you today, I'm also here to sell you something. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Vacuum Oil Corporation of Saskatchewan, New Mexico has sent me to sell you the latest and the greatest in home psychic improvement technology. That's right, psychic powers can be yours, the power of the gods in the palm of your hands. Find out the answers to all of life's great questions. What restaurant does she really want to go to for dinner? Does he actually think my butt looks big in this? All these answers and more can be yours for the low, low price of not 1, not 2, but just $10,000. But I would not let you lay down such fat stacks without proof of the amazing psychic abilities I've heretofore mentioned. So to that end, I need 2, count them, 2 volunteers from the audience. I'm looking at Beardy on the end here. And this lady in the back, hoping I don't pick her. Yes, you. Come on up, you 2. Big hands. All right. So this is the Psychomatic 2000, the latest in diagnomatic technology, invented by the famous Dr. Fritzberg of Knockfoxcum. Yeah? Everybody knows him. So, you, my friend, are going to have something in your brain, and you are going to reach into his mind, extract that thing, and make it real. We're going to use this pad of movies, the top 50 from the IMDb, because famousness is the most easy thing to psychically transmit. So we're going to get you to pick something, bring it into your mind. Don't speak it aloud, but just be concentrating on that while the next part happens just next to you, right? So, lots of things. So just reach out, lift up a page at random. just up your thumb and then just up one. Whoop. Okay. You got it? Yes. All right. Look at that. Remember it. Don't say it out loud. Now, you get to experience the amazing excitement of the Psychomatic 2000. Now, it's a great stand-up from your traditional mad scientist version. This home Psychomatic 2000 does not need any horses at all. I know. Don't touch that, you might die. Right, so go ahead, pop that onto your noggin there. As best you, does it, yeah, there, oh, great. One size fits most. Now, we'll just take the included jumper cables, attach them to the positive and negative ends, not the other way around, or again, might die. Right, so we're going to attach this to the live end. Now, whoop, hold on to, don't let that pull off. Now, lick your fingers. Yeah, hold on to that. Great. Now, get ready. She has psychic powers! Yay! Wow. Alrighty, so, because you are the possessor of fine psychic powers, we're going to take this empty box. Here, yeah? And you are going to take that box and concentrate on this totally normal box. Don't open it yet. Now, you're going to send her some psychic vibrations like this. On you go. Right. Are you receiving those vibrations and send them into the box?
Okay.
You've done it. Just like that. Great. Open that, see what's inside there. Ooh, hello. What's that? Pull it out. So don't, wait. Turn that around, show everyone what is, and what is playing there. Turn that music box. Hold on. You hold that a little bit too fast. Woo! Well done. Psychic to the core. Go ahead, back to your seats. I'll be around with payment plans later on in the show. Right. I'm going to perform the world's first and only, for quite good reasons, improvisational card trick. So, for my sins, I spent 5 long years doing improv, weekly, in a community theater setting. And one of the games that we'd often play was called Shoulda Said. And in that game, we would do a scene, and at any point, someone in the audience could call out, shoulda said, and we'll change what happens. Right? So we're going to play that game with a card trick and hope it goes right. Now, there is an art to shoulda said. If you just keep spamming the shoulda said button past the funny thing, it stops being funny. So if there's like a good laugh, maybe just hold it there. Right? So I need a volunteer for this trick. Anyone volunteering? I'm seeing this lady with her hand actually up. Hooray, come on up. Okay, so we're gonna just have a little practice. So on the count of 3, I want everyone to shout, shoulda said. 1, 2, 3.
Shoulda said.
Okay, so stand here. And then you say, shoulda said. Move over to this position.
Shoulda said.
No, over there.
Shoulda said.
That's fine. You get me? All right. What's your name?
D.
D. Big hand for D, ladies and gentlemen. All right, D. Pick any card. Look at the card. Don't show it to me. You can show it to everybody else if you like. No one said shoulda said yet. Just reminding you it's an option. All right. Say stop when you want me to stop going through the deck.
Shoulda said.
Say stop when you want me to stop shuffling.
Stop.
Take that card, put it there. No, take that one, put it there. Right. So there's 2 different kinds of magic, right? There's sleight of hand tricksy magic, there's 3 different kinds of magic. There's sleight of hand tricksy magic, other magic, there's a different kind of magic. That I'm not gonna do. Should have said that I might do some of later. All right. I'm going to cut straight to your card using a sleight of hand move I learned from the internet. I'm going to cut straight to your card with my fingers and my brain. And that's your card. That is the one you picked. Is that your card?
No.
Should have said. That's not. Really? Stink. Nice show we got here. Bollocks. I do know some of that black magic. Some of that second kind. Just a little bit. If you guys watch carefully, I'm going to shake the card, and then it'll change. And now that is your card. Yeah? You can go back to you. Look at that rope for me. Have a look at that rope. Check them out. Give them a good pull. Make sure they're regular ropes. No black holes, no trapdoors, no wires, no magnets. Just 3 different lengths of rope like you would buy in any magic or adult entertainment superstore. Right, can I have that back now, please? D minus. Hey, what? Hey, hi. All right, 3 different lengths of rope. Now, 3 different lengths is great for a lot of tricks, but not this trick. I want all my ropes to be the same, so I'm going to go like this. And then you can see that we've got 1, 2, 3 bits of rope that are all the same. But that's kind of confusing, so tell you what, we'll get rid of 1, and we'll have 2. Actually, you know what's even easier than 2, I think, is if we just have 1. No, but actually, no, with 1, you've got 2 ends. I want 4 ends. No, wait, no, 4 and 2 minus 1 plus 3. No, I need 2 ends. And for 2 ends, you need 1 piece of rope. Just like that. Now, if you're ever bored, get any piece of rope, sit, stare at the wall, and do not speak for 6 hours, and you will figure out how to pull the ends right off. But then you're left with a piece of rope that has no ends, and that's just kind of confusing and strange. So we'll take the ends back out and put them back on, just like that. Now you can also use static electricity to get many of these effects. You just take the ends, rub them on your elbows, which is commonly known as the most staticky area of the whole body. Give them a real good shuggle there. Get them going, and then you can stick them back together just like that. The problem with that particular experiment is then, again, you're left with this endless rope. So I always keep spare ends in my pocket just to make sure that it's easy to put it back together like that. Now, thank you. The problem with ends, the ends that we've been playing with, is that when the ends get played with too much, the middle gets lonely, and then sometimes the middle can just wander straight off. But then you've got 2 pieces of string instead of a rope, and that's not really what we're here for, is it? So you can just put the ends back on like that. Woo, indeed. So you put it in the middle, and there we go. Now, how many pieces of rope did we start with? 3. So we got 1. We got 1. 1. 2. 3 bits of rope. Now, for the finale of the trick, on the count of 3, I want you all to give your most magical foofy blow, and they will all go back to being different, and you will be very impressed. Are you ready? If you're wondering, a foofy blow goes a little something like this. A foofy. As dainty as you like. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you very much. I actually need 8 of you. 8 of you. So this whole row, you 4 there, you sit down. You 2, 4, 6, and then you 2 there. Please come on up to the stage, you guys. Right, so I need 7 on this side, please. Gosh, so many of yous. Right. Now, I don't mean to be sesquipedalious, a 13-point word meaning braggart, but I play a pretty mean game of Scrabble. And what I'm going to get you guys to do is to get you each to take one tile out of here, look at it to yourself, don't share it, and then I'll get you to pop it onto this tray as we walk past, right? You, my friend, are going to be a big part of this as well. But given the nature of the game, I feel that I should upgrade my language a little bit. Yeah, make it a little bit more fancy. So I would like you to take this satchel of graphenes and shake it paroxysmally, like so. Oh, fantastic, great. Now, I would like you to reach into the satchel and remove 1 graphene for your own ocular elucidation, none other, and pass it down the bag until you have each done thusly. Great. Now, Ignean hyperbroadening words can serve as an elocutionist fantasy to the audience, but when overused, their overreach can become overbearing and indeed lead to an intellectual fardle to the auditor. That's right, I said fardle. Look it up. It's a thing. As I said, Ignean Braudian words might seem great, but you want to pass that down? One there. Okay. Might seem great, however, pass on down into the, away back to your seats. And leave the graphenes there. Thank you very much. Right. Now, as I riffle through the pages, no, you stay there, my friend. As I riffle through the pages of this folia, bid me cease at whatever temporal singularity strikes your fancy. As I go through the pages, say stop when you want me to stop. Okay, right.
Stop.
Stop. Okay. Now, take this, hold it like this. Now, take this ligneous accreted graphene stylus and inscribe upon the surface a pecuniary pittance the size of a decimated dollar ad hoc in situ. Wherever you want, make a small circle underneath without looking. Great, and we'll keep this page marked. Yeah? So you hold on to that. Now, as I said, these hyper-broadening words can make one feel fantastical and great, but one must consider the price the audience pays when listening. Indeed, overusing these hyper-broadening words can induce an aphasic stupor into the audience, as is evidenced by our current endeavors. And while it is laudatory to be conversant with the wider languages of your, with the wider vocabulary of your chosen language, I think our good Lord, I think that our conversations should concatenate around linear Lilliputian utterances when conversing in company. Don't you think? Totally, indeed. Indeedy do. So go ahead, open up the folia to the selected page. Yeah. Don't say anything just yet. So what is marked there upon the page? What word?
Painter.
Painter. And it is my hope, through the sesquipedalian endeavor of a frivolous con, that I have indeed elucidated that whenever possible, one should eschew obfuscation. So that word is painter?
It is.
This word is painter. Word. Whoo, doggy. How many of you guys have ever been hypnotized? Everyone in the audience has been hypnotized. Right, this is an actual hypnosis disc that I stole from a laboratory. Look at the middle. Keep staring into the center. as it goes into your brain. Try not to blink as you sink lower down, stepping down, walking down, lowering down into an easily suggestible, easily widening state. Don't blink, stare right at the center, right at the middle, all the time. Always falling, always going down. And now look at my face. Did it go, whoa? I always keep one of these in the bedroom. So, although you might not feel like it, you are in fact now hypnotized. Pretty crazy. You come on up to the stage, my friend. But you're hypnotized, so you need to come up. He's really that hypnotized. He's really not that hypnotized. You didn't stare at it long enough. I think you, though, on the end there, you look pretty hypnotized to me. Yeah, come on up to the stage. See, putty in my hands. Come on up, sir. Now, what is your name?
Callum.
Does everything I ask. Proof that he is indeed hypnotized. Now, Callum, in a moment, I'm going to place you deeper into a trance. Look at me. Connect with me. Be one with me. And sleep. Now, Callum, as you are relaxed, you will become very suggestible. You will be unable to overcome the ideas that I put into your head. Wake. All right. Now, did you know that you are pretty weak? You've got flimsy arms. Not even strong enough to tear a piece of paper. You're a big baby now. So go ahead, try and tear that paper for me. Just right in half. Just right in half. Just. Oh, fingers not working like they should, huh? Oh. Yep. Broken arms. Big old baby. Not bad. Yeah. Tell you what, though, it would be a shame to leave you weak. Yeah, I'd like to send you away lifted up from this experience, a little bit stronger. So now, breathe in, right? The strength of Samson, Zeus, Hercules themselves flooding into your body. Everything pales in comparison to your musky and fragrant manhood. Hubba hubba. That's the stuff. Now that you are empowered with such manliness, rip that right in half for me. Well done, sir. Well done. Okie dokie, Anatoki. Gosh, this one's flown by. Now, we've almost come to the end of the show, but now what's going to happen is I'm going to throw that on the ground. Right. I'm going to hurl this into the audience, and whoever catches it must think of the thing that I say. Are you ready? Boom. On the floor. Hi. Right. So what's going to happen, you're going to think of something, we're going to lock eyes, our souls will conjoin, and I will take the thing that's in your brain and render it in pristine artwork upon this rather expensive watercolor pad. Are you ready? I would like you to think of any number between 1 and 1,000. Do you have it? Ah, there it, oh, I see it. I see it there. Oh, so simple, of course. Of course. Even a child could see that that was the one that you were going to go for. Oh, so easy. Is that number 968? No. No, it is not 968. You can throw that to the next person. Go and throw it deep into the audience. Oh my God. Just out loud for everyone so we know there was no cheating. What was that number?
567.
567. Not even close. Right, have you got that in the back there? Right. I would like you to think of any four-legged animal. Have you got it? Any day, do you know what animals are? Are you familiar with legs? Yeah, you got one? Okay, right. Aha! There, of course, right there. There it is. This is my favorite thing to draw because it's so simple. Out loud for everyone, what was that animal?
Donkey.
A donkey, and you can see here a beautiful donkey. Go ahead and hurl that animal to someone else. Right. I would like you to think of any supermarket item. Got it? Aha! Gotcha. Of course, I knew that was what you were going to go for the whole time. Of course. And like any good artist, I always sign my piece. Out loud for everyone, what was that supermarket item? Milk. And you can see here the barcode for milk. Go ahead, chuck that back up onto the stage. Oh man, sometimes, when you see true magic, that wonder's pretty hard to beat, isn't it? Now, you are all thinking one thought concurrently. Certain phrases, certain emphasis on different syllables, certain words that I've said have made you all think one thing concurrently. And that one thing is always running through your mind right now as we are thinking. You are all thinking this one thought, and that is, this guy is silly. All right, that was a bit of fun, but tell you what, you can't really read people's minds. You can, however, see the future. So let's get. I need somebody. You on the end there. Are you Drinky Joe? Come on up. Right. So before the show, I went into a mystic trance, and I sat and I did some automatic writing, and I wrote the prediction just here inside this balloon. Right. I don't want to touch it. Go ahead, pick up that. And open it up, if you can. It's quite hard to fit it into a balloon. Right, and read that out for everyone, what's written there.
I had a mystic vision where I did an amazing show and even got a standing ovation for predicting 3 things. The number is 587, was it a 5? 587?
500, you said it was 6, wasn't it?
687.
500?
580.
Yeah, 587. The animal is a donkey. The item is a milk. Guess I'm silly and amazing.
You can keep that if you want. I need some money. The bigger the bill, the more impressive the trick, said the actor. Seriously, any foldable paper money in the audience? No. Nothing? You got it? Yeah, come on up, this guy. Woo! You are now the star of the show. Come on up over here. Right. Ooh, big money.
Oh, not really.
Well, it is where I'm standing. $50. You could buy an egg with that. Right. So, did you bring a pen with you? You didn't bring a pen onto the stage. It's fine. I always keep a spare one in my notes. Just give that a wipe. So, Ty, I need you to write your name on this bill for me, please. Yeah? Don't worry, it's not illegal. It just annoys the banks a little bit. Or make your mark. Right. So we're going to take this one. Now, you got 2 jobs. The first one was to write your name. The second one is to be my cheerleader. Right? So when I go, do the thing, you're going to go, and then they're going to go, okay? So we'll do a practice, right? Do the thing. All right. Here we go. Now, I am now going to demonstrate to you all the ancient and subtle art of origami. I learned origami from my uncle who lived in the Philippines. He's a manila folder. You're welcome. Right, now get ready to do the thing. Now, behold, as I present to you the pinnacle of my Filipino uncle's origami abilities, a rectangle. Do the thing. Okay. Right. Have you ever been to an ear party? Ear. No. I meant to hold it. Gee whiz, man. Whew. This isn't an R18. Crikey. Right. So, I'm going to take these. Now I'm going to take this. I've got 3 envelopes here. This is to confuse you. Stick out your tongue. Right, I'm now going to ask you a series of increasingly difficult questions and give you a chance to win back some of your money. Question 1. What is your name?
Jeremy.
Correct! Woo! Don't open it yet. Don't open it yet. All right. Now, these do get harder. What is the capital of New Zealand?
Wellington.
Incorrect. N is the capital of New Zealand. Not that bad. All right. So, as I said, these do get a little bit more difficult. What is the square root of 3,974 over pi r p28 squared?
198.
Incorrect. I would have accepted. I don't know. Not bad, but 1 out of 3 is not bad. Big hand for Jeremy, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Have a look inside and see what you've won. Well, it's empty. Seriously, there's nothing in there. Cool. Wait, no, I got it. Okay, go get another $50. We'll do it again. No, I joke, I kid. Because you see, what actually happened, Jeremy, was I took your money and I vanished it off into an ethereal subspace dimension. And it ricocheted off the floor, bounced off the ceiling, off of that guy's head, and over here to the purple bag of mystery and wonderment. Get ready to do the thing, Jeremy. You're not Jeremy. Do the thing. All right, Jeremy, there's 2 things in here. What do you think the first one might be?
The smoke we were going to have before?
The smoke we were going to have before. Incorrect. It is, in fact, a knife.
Ooh.
Go ahead, check out that knife. Make sure it's a regular knife. No switches or billets. Just a regular knife that I may have pinched out of the canteen like 20 minutes before the show. It's even out of the dirty dish rack. Right, there's another thing in here. What do you think it might be?
I think it might be a bit of fish.
Bit of fish. Incorrect. It is, in fact, the mystery orange, which today is a lemon. Now watch carefully as I cut around the circumference, which is a fancy word for perimeter. Turn 2 to the left, 3 to the right. Lift the top off there for me. And pull out something you'll remember for a very long time.
Whoa, look at that.
Your signed $50 note inside an orange. Lemon. sealed by God himself.
That's the one.
Good job, buddy.
Well done.
All right, thank you guys so much. You've been a fantastic audience. We're just nearing the end of the show. Now, this show has been full of lies. I mean, chock full, top to the bottom. But this next part, this is true in a kind of events based on a movie based on a series of events. Kind of true, right? So I have actually had 8 surgical procedures. I am a medical miracle, and I was bored in hospital one night. So can you just have a look at these? Sorry, can't quite reach. Examine them if you want. You guys, yeah, just check them out. Yeah, regular stuff that you're happy with. I mean, you know, in general with your life, yeah. So I was sat there in my bed, bored, alone, not a lot to do. Thank you very much. And the only other thing that I had to keep me entertained was this quite thick set of hospital notes, which you're more than welcome to have a flick through at the end of the show. So I sat there on my bed, and I didn't know it at the time, but I had a hole in my small intestine, and I was slowly dying, piece by piece. And I was sat there with nothing to do. There were no TVs on the ward, and smartphones were but a distant dream in an engineer's eye. And I sat with nothing to do, and I couldn't look to the past because that was full of pain and screaming. And I couldn't really look to the future because that was getting just a little bit dark. And all I had was the present moment. But each time I tried to grab onto this moment, it slipped through my hands. Every time I tried to figure out where I was, another second came along and displaced it. And I couldn't grab onto any of these things. And all I could do was balance precariously on this single moment on the edge of my death. And the thing with balance is that balance begets more balance. The more you're focused, the more you go nowhere. And you realize that there wasn't anywhere to start with in the first place. And that's all we have in this moment, is this precarious balance. And we try to grab onto it, thinking that surely this is the meaning and the answer. But there is no point to all of the pain except to be aware that when we balance, when we find ourselves in one beautiful moment, impossible things can begin to happen.